La alineación del Barcelona será...
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So that's got things underway. Pedri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's gone out of play. Couler. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's certainly onside here. Shot a goal! Yes! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
En el minuto 11, el dorsal 15.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Eric Garcia. Yamal. Rudiger. It's Camavinga. And he welcomes it in.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Eric Garcia. And it's Lewandowski.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. And Fermin. Yamal. He's been picked out. Lewandowski heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Fran Garcia. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Out to the right. There's the shot! Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. Lucas Vazquez. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! Pedri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Fermin! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lewandowski bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Shooting chance!
2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Fermin. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goulet.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Camavinga. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. Valverde.
La asistencia a este partido
Goulet.
asciende a 96.847
Over to the left.
espectadores.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. And Garcia. And Rodrigo. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. For Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Goulet is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Koundé. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brahim Diaz. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.